Welcome back to the Weather Center, and let's check on what the weather has in store for the rest of your Friday. Today we're going to see isolated rain and thunder showers across KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga, extending northwards into the southern parts of Limpopo and westwards into Gauteng and the eastern parts of the Free State. We could also see the showers spilling into the easternmost parts of the Eastern Cape. It's going to be partly cloudy across Limpopo and the Eastern Cape coastal areas, and we're expecting mostly sunny skies for the rest of South Africa, with warm to hot temperatures expected, especially along the west coast and over the northern parts of the Western Cape. Now, we are expecting just a 40% chance of rain and thunder showers in these areas highlighted by the light shade of blue. Needless to say, it's going to be dry for the rest of South Africa. Afternoon temperatures are going to look like this. It's going to be warm along the west coast, with a Vredendal hitting the 33-degree mark, 27 for the high in the mother city. Warm as well for Upington with a high of 31. Cooler, however, over the central areas. A high of 28 is forecast for Mahika in Johannesburg. We'll peak at 23, 25 in Pretoria, and we're expecting temperatures to stay in the lower 20s from Richards Bay through Durban down into East London and Port Elizabeth. Bishop will peak at around 20. A high of 23 is forecast for Graaff-Reinet. If you're planning to have an early weekend this Friday, it looks like beach conditions are going to be inviting along much of the west coast, and here we're expecting mostly a moderate southeasterly breeze throughout your Friday. We are also expecting good beach conditions along much of the southwest coastline, and here the winds could be rather fresh around the Force Bay area, and we're expecting swell heights to average around 2.5 meters off the southwest coastline. Fairly nice beach conditions are also forecast for the south coast. Mostly an easterly airflow is forecast over these coastal areas. The winds averaging around 10 kilometers per hour for the Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth areas. Lastly, along the east coast, we are not expecting inviting conditions for you around the Durban and Richards Bay coastal areas. It's going to stay cloudy and wet over those parts of the coastal areas. That's all from me for now. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.